I'm Jeff Ryan, and I was wanting to speak to you today about computer monitors. You see in front of me is a CRT monitor. CRT stands for cathode ray tube, and it's the same type of technology that they've used in the old television sets. And when, if you remember back to the days of DOS and Windows 3.1, when home computers were becoming more popular in the home, this is all that we got to use with our computers was the CRT screen. They're big, they're bulky, they do provide a crisp, clear, accurate color representation on the screen, but other than that, there wasn't a lot of things that would make it a nice solution for a monitor. And as I said, the main thing was they were so big and bulky. They used to come out with a monochromatic, meaning that they could only display one color, and for your DOS Windows you just have your text that would have just one color. The popular colors were white at first, and then they went to just a red color, and they also had a green color, and that's where they got the monochromatic from, meaning just they could display one color at a time. And then they moved to 256 colors, and then eventually millions of colors. But today we have the LCD screen. All the LCD monitors use the same type of technology that they use in the displays on watches or some alarm clocks that have digital readouts on it. The main advantages of the LCD is that they take up a lot less space. You see, it doesn't go as far back, and they weigh a lot less. Also, there's less eye strain on your eyes, and there's more positioning angles. You can move it, farther up or off to the side. Some of them even allow you to switch from a landscape to a portrait mode, so you can turn it up 90 degrees, angle it in that aspect. So depending upon what you're working on, people that work on graphics, they might want to do that, or a lot of images. The disadvantages is there's a smaller viewing angle. If you move to the left or to the right, you won't be able to see the picture as clearly, and the colors are not represented as accurately. A lot of these monitors are coming with optional accessories. They've got built-in webcams, they got built-in mics, they got built-in speakers. As you can see, this has the speakers here at the bottom, which is an added bonus. And they also come with USB ports and TV tuners. And that's about it for LCD. Alright, we're here now to talk about the future of computer monitor displays. I have in my hand an LED flashlight, and it uses LEDs instead of traditional bulbs for the light source. And these are much better than the flashlights that we used before.
Why is that?
Well, because LED bulbs take up a lot less energy, so it doesn't drain as much out of your batteries. And that same concept is being integrated in today's monitors. Instead of the LCD monitors, they're moving towards the LEDs. Specifically, you may see it advertised as OLED, which is organic light emitting diodes, or AMOLED, which is active matrix organic light emitting diodes. Now, you probably don't know what all that means, but the main thing to remember is that they use a lot less power, and they don't require backlighting. Backlighting is where they have to put some other light source behind the screen to make it bright and clear enough for you to see and make out all the detail on it. LCD screens, some of those have backlighting on them, so you can make that. But that's just one of the things that we're looking forward to in the future. There are some disadvantages because they are more expensive to make. The lifetimes can be shorter for the OLEDs, and they're easily damaged by water, which this old CRT screens, even though they were big and bulky, they weren't as easy to destroy or destruct. We'll keep going there. Sorry about the noise there. We're also looking at touch screens. Many of you see those today. You can probably think of some things that have touch screens on them.
I know the iPhone and the iPod Touch have the touch screens, which make it pretty convenient.
Yeah, and I believe the Apple iPad, if you've ever heard of that. But it's not just Apple employing that technology into their systems. HP's got some out. I think Sony does as well. And another thing that is in the future are wireless monitors. And what they do is they use the 802.11b or G wireless technology to transmit the graphics detail to the wireless monitor, and that'd be great. And how many people just hate to see their cables running all over the place? But after all said and done about the monitors, I just wanted to make my recommendation. My nephew says I'm going out on a limb really with making a recommendation, but this is my recommendation. Instead of getting just a regular computer monitor, why not spend the extra money, buy yourself a flat screen TV that has the computer hookup on the back, so you can use it. It'll serve as a dual row. You can use it as a TV, you can use it as a computer screen, and say like you have a large group of people in your family. If somebody else is watching the TV, then voila, your computer's a TV also. So just go and watch it from there. So thanks for listening.
Do you have one?
No.